is an introduction as well as the first part of an instructional video for the Ryder's Box Baby Rezzing system. What you're looking at there is all of the recorders that come with the system at this time. As time goes on, there will be more that I will add, which you'll get in updates. Okay, this system is very unique in that you set your own positions where you want your baby boxes rezzed. There's some other systems out there that are limited to, they're like shelving systems, and they're limited to the preset positions that the script writer wrote into it. With this system, you are unlimited as far as how many positions you can set. The distance is limited, though, to 20 meters, which is quite a distance. In the package, I have included a 20-meter range check prim. So if I wanted to know where my limits were with this system, I would copy and paste the positions, or just kind of center it on my stand here. So that kind of gives you an idea where your limits are as far as 20 meters from the center. For now, I'll take that up. You can leave it out and work off that, just so you know you're not going outside your range. But what we're going to do is set up this display with bundles. So I'll go to my recorders and I'll pull out the Amaretto bundle recorder, and I'll start shift dragging to copy this bundle recorder. I'll position it and rotate them to my liking. And simply I'm holding down shift and grabbing the arrow and dragging. And that's probably pretty good for that side. Again, you can highlight and all the bundles and movement once, as well as shift drag, and you can copy them. And I'll go back to their position. And I'm going to cut away and be right back, and it'll be all set up. Okay, I've got all of my recorders positioned where I want them. That took me all of probably about 5 minutes to get them just right. And so now what I'll do is go ahead and touch the prim that you dropped the main script in along with your bundles, and you'll get this menu, and what you want to be concerned with is record. And select record, and then you'll pull your local up and watch your local. And as you can see, it's recording all of those positions and rotations, and it's done. So then we'll come over here to our menu and hit clean up, and then all of those recorders will delete, be gone. So the next thing we'll do is select our prim, and then we'll hit start, and it will continue to res these, fill these positions until they're full. What it does is whenever somebody comes along and purchases a bundle, the system will take another bundle from the inventory and res it back in that same position. So you won't miss a sale. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to try to run this out of bundles, and I'm taking all of these bundles and it's rezzing them back in position unless I'm out. Okay, so yeah. Okay, and I'll continue to take them and take a look, see where we're at. We have 4 left. And that should be about it. So I'll take a few more. I'll take that whole top, then I'll take some from over here. And this is simulating that you go offline, you've filled your prim up, went offline, come back the following day, and you have a good day, and you've sold out from your contents, and you have some missing bundle or missing positions. So then what you do is, if you do have more bundles, go and refill your prim up with more bundles, and it will continue to fill up those positions. So that is the concept. These displays right here, I've recorded positions for them. So for instance, the staircase, the railing, I went ahead and dropped the main script in the railing and then filled it up with kennels. And I set positions on the back two steps on there, and then I've dropped wildwood baskets in that railing, and I put the main script in there. And I've went ahead and set my recorders out and recorded all of those positions. I just have not started the rezzing yet. The same with this display. I have kitty cats boxes there. I have BB horse box. I have Mirus on this top shelf. This display I have kennels on. This display I have more bundles. This display I have kennels. Let's see, wildwood kitty boxes, and then the rabbit boxes, or rabbit baskets. And this, I have clams on the table, clammables. So what I'll do is I'll just start all of these for rezzing. And this one I did differently because again, this is demonstrating you can put them in any prim. These I did, I wanted to have 3 different breedables on this display, so you've got to do 3 different main scripts and 3 different prims. So start these up, and then later on, if you want to hide these, you just go ahead and make the boxes transparent. However you want to do it, but anyway. Okay, as you can see, what I've done so far, and I went ahead and made a pyramid to show you that it's the position that you create. So rezzed all those out, rezzed those out. We'll start the kennels, and we'll start the bundles. And we'll start the shelf here. I put the baby boxes in 3 different shelves here. That shelf, and second to the last shelf I have kennels in. We'll go ahead and fill these, start them up. Okay, so I guess what I'll do, last thing in this demonstration, is just take some visual breedables, just so you can see how it replenishes from the contents. And just about there. Okay, and I'll just take all of those into my inventory. And you'll see them get refilled here. Okay, and that concludes the demonstration, and the following will be the beginning of the first part of a more detailed instructional video. Thanks for watching. Okay, the system is super easy to understand and it's super easy to operate. The product comes with a rider's update check, a 20-meter range check prim, and 2 scripts and a bunch of recorders. The recorders have the exact same rotation and exact same size of the actual baby box. So what I will be doing is creating these and putting them in the update as they come out. So for instance, this is the BioBreeds baby box. If you use the Amaretto bundle recorder, it's going to be totally off and place them sideways or upside down and whatnot. So that is the purpose of the recorders. The rider's update check is what you'll res to check to see if there's any updates on the baby boxes, the new baby boxes. And you will receive a full package when you get it. You can either move the new recorders to the old or just get rid of the old and use the new. Then we have the scripts. Now we've got the main script and the recorder script. The main script you've been watching me use. That's fairly straightforward. Now the recorder script I will cover in the second part of this video. So I will right now I'll go ahead and go through this, setting one up, the shelf up in a little bit more detail than before. This shelf is made up of several prims, which is actually a good example to use because we can drop the main script into any of these prims on this shelf. It just has to be a separate prim. You can't combine 2 breedables into one prim and it works. So for this, we'll go ahead and we'll drop the main script into that shelf, along with the Breedable, the baby box that we're going to use. And then we'll select this shelf right here and again drop the main script in, along with the Breedable, which is the kitty cat's box. And the bottom shelf, second to the bottom, we'll drop the main script in along with some kennels.